Hey guys, welcome back to Crystal Unfiltered Tarot. Hope you're all doing great today. Doing my nightly question and answer. If anybody wants to join in, let me know. Hi Wendy Dawn. How's your Friday night? Okay. It's been a rough couple of days. All work and no play as usual. Damn, you work so much. All I think about when I'm lazy and not working, I think about how much I need to get another job, and I do nothing. Like, I'm not productive, and it's starting to really bother me because I just sit there and feel sorry for myself and think about the stuff I need to change, but it doesn't make anything better. The first person I thought of that might need a question tonight was you. I was like, I really think I'm going to read for Wendy Dawn tonight. No, I think I need to have structure. I think I need to have structure. I think I need to have somebody say, you have to show up at this time to do this job and not let my depression get in the way. No problem. Okay, cool. You know what I mean? I feel like your question is about a guy, and it might be somebody new. Hello, beautiful and blessed. Wait till we get a moderator on here, and then they will set up the PayPal account that you could go to get questions. We just need somebody in blue. Oh, it's about your nephew, not a guy. Well, what does your nephew look like? Is he tall or short? I'll post my email. I will always remember the people's names that. Like, I have a very, what do you call it, Wendy Dawn? Photogenic memory or whatever. If somebody comes on and is like, hi, can I ask a question? And I say that it's paid readings, and they immediately retract their message, like, I'll never forget that. It could have been really nice if she or he would have stayed online, and I could have been like, hey, because you're new, I might give you a free yes or no. But because you retract your message, that like lights my ass and annoys me. Like, this is my job. I don't do this for the hell of it. And for somebody new to come on and retract their messages, like, don't show up in my channel, dicks. Like, it just really pisses me off. And not to be like, oh, okay, Jan, well, I'm new. I could hang out and see what you do. But no, people are selfish message, and that's what I've been wondering. All right, but okay, beautiful. That's like a nice, like, name to have. So if you're blessed, you don't take advantage of people, right? If you're beautiful and blessed, that means you're having I'm having a bad day too. I'm having a bad day too. But unless you let people know that, I immediately have a big heart to what you're saying. You're having a bad day because you're a sexual assault survivor. I actually am as well. And if you would just not retract your message and get to know people for who they are, like, I apologize that you are, and I apologize that you're having a bad day, but like, I don't say it enough when people come on and ask for something free and then ignore you and check out because they didn't offer you a free question, which I normally absolutely would do. And I also don't like, you're a dick. No, you're a dick. That's not leaving kindly. That is not leaving kindly, sweetheart. That's not leaving kindly. Hi, how are you? Can I ask a question? And then they say, I politely say, hi, Shell. I politely say, oh, wait for one of my people in blue. Wait for one of my moderators. They'll post the PayPal. And then you retract your message so that you could go hop to another person's until somebody gives you a free question. That's just rude. Freeloaders. Rob, I was just sitting here patiently talking to Wendy Dawn, and somebody came on and asked for a free question, which I didn't even say no to. I just said, oh, well, wait till somebody in blue, a moderator, comes online. We'll post. She said she was a sexual assault survivor, and she was having a bad day. So you should kindly not just leave the chat, you should just ask, hey, and I would have had a big heart, and I would have said, absolutely, I would answer a question for you. Oh, yeah, why did she have to say she was a survivor? To make me feel bad. I didn't realize the person was in the chat already. Yeah, a lot of us are. Thank you, Shell. Exactly. You don't know how bad of my day I've had since yesterday, and I wouldn't normally call people out, but I think it's rude. One of those types, every so often they tend to show up. Yep. And your name is blessed. If you're blessed and you know God like that, then you should just behave a different way. No, I actually haven't seen it, Shell. Let me see. I apologize. Thank you. Hi, Deanna. A lot like herpes, they just show up. But it's hilarious. If I wasn't having a bad day, I don't think I would have said that, but hi, Elizabeth. No, I haven't seen your message, Shell. I'm gonna read it right now. Thank you, Shell. I never just show up or have that. Just responding back because I love you. And I wanted to say that I know you're having a bad couple of days. I'm here. Please call me anytime. Thank you. Hi, Sally. And I updated YouTube, so I'm not super late. Okay. Hi, Krista. I just saw Krista. We'll do the 2 for 25. If you don't mind posting that. Thank you so much. All right. Sorry, I shouldn't have had an attitude like that. So I feel bad. And it wasn't personally her. It's just to all the people that do that. I just automatically paid 25. It was your gut feeling. I think it's just I would never do that. I would never like pop onto people's and be like immediately like, oh my god, you just got on. Can I have a free question? I would never do that. Okay, Wendy, did you post your question in PayPal? I know, because I'm never rude like that. Like, I never pop off on people like that. Hi, I'm new. Can I get a free question? That's the line. People don't have common sense. Okay, Wendy Dawn, let me look it up. I was actually, like, excited to come online. She's watching. I am sure she is. How do you know, Deanna? Rob doesn't even want a free question. Hold on. So there's Deanna, Rob, Krista, Shell, Wendy Dawn. There's 2 more people in the chat, so probably her, and then 1 more person. I do not want a free question ever, ever, ever. 2 more people. So it could be, I don't know, do I count, Deanna? If I count and then that person counts, it's 7 people. Well, I'm sorry for her. Oh, Elizabeth's here too. That's 6. Well, I'm sorry for her for being a sexual assault victim if she is. That is heartbreaking, but she can be kind in here. Just say sorry. Yeah, of course I don't think you'd count. I don't think I would count either. Yeah, I know. I feel bad. Rob just needs to know the details of everyone else's question. Okay, let me look. Let's just say I had reacted the opposite way and I had said, oh, hi, you're new. I'll do a question for you. And then her attitude would have been so nice, right? Does anyone want more? What the heck? Security challenge. Hold on, guys. What in the world? It's making me sign in some other way. Okay, can I say this out loud or no? So, Wendy Dawn. So, I'm thinking about helping my nephew by moving in and help pay rent. Are you saying to the new place that you are supposed to be moving with, that you want him to move into your place with you? And the house I won't. Oh, and the house I want won't be ready till after the 5th. And I'm trying to figure out which decision would be best to take. Oh, if you love after lockup plays again. Oh, it does. Are you serious? It's not on Hulu, and it's not on my on demand. Okay, you into his. Only until the 5th? I think I might watch The Bachelorette for once. It's so good. I already watched both episodes twice. And she's only going to be The Bachelorette, I think, for 3 episodes. Yeah, the one with dodgeball. Yes. That was the second. Was that the first? No, that was the second episode. Because she falls in love with one of the guys, and all the other guys know it and feel it. So basically, I think that they decide to fall in love and go off the show and get another bachelorette. The house I've been planning to get isn't ready till the 5th. So you're just going to move in for 2 weeks? I would win. Do you think says a horrible thing to her? I think it's Yosef. Yosef is a piece of shit. I just want to make sure, Wendy Dawn, I'm getting this right. You're just going to move in from now? Okay, a month? All right, let's pull some cards then. The oldest bachelorette. And that she didn't stand up to her her quality of a woman. He's a loser. All right, let's see, Wendy Dawn. How would it work out if you moved into your nephew's home until your house is ready? Oh man. We got the devil. There are still people living in the house I want. Oh. I experienced. Yes. I expected way more from the oldest bachelorette. All right, let's see. So this is about waiting for your house to be ready, right? You're waiting to get that call. Anything can happen. By the time they get out of the home, it needs to possibly be cleaned and painted and get ready for you. She's my age, 39. And she's been with the franchise for 6 years. I love her. I have always loved her. Ever since her first season. What is the devil here for? Because I was feeling like it was an okay decision. What is the devil here for? She's not divorced, no. Does he live with a female, Wendy Dawn? Does he have a relationship? Okay, because I see that being an issue. I see that being the issue. Is there an extra room for you? Like, is there an empty room for you? Yeah, because I don't see anything is wrong with your nephew. It's the relationship he's in. You don't really care for her. I feel like they secretly fight more than you know, and it would make you a little bit uncomfortable. But you work all the time. So who really cares, right? I think by the time you get home, and by the time because you work nights and then you sleep in to late after, early afternoon, and then you go back to work. And so I don't see that there would be anything other than being a little bit uncomfortable because they might argue. Or I'm hearing that she's a little fake. I believe they fight a lot, especially over his baby mama. Oh, okay. Because there's definitely with the moon energy that's like secrets, that's arguing, especially with the devil. Especially with the devil. But, I mean, I would do it to save money. Especially if you want to get away from your ex-husband. I don't know how you're dealing with that situation. She's the reason he doesn't see his kids. Are you kidding? How close are the two bedrooms? Yeah, do you share a wall? Wendy Dawn, will you share a wall? So did he offer this to you? Opposite sides. Okay, that's good. That's really good. Let's pull a few more cards. Sharing a very thin drywall could be a problem. I agree. I share a wall. No, I don't. I share no walls because it's the bathroom. Cool. I don't share any walls. But right below me are my landlord and landlady. Right directly below me. He offered 2 months ago, but I declined. Okay. So I do see that there was an offer and you are trying to make a decision and you just want to make the best decision for you. But I feel like you work so much. Like, if it was me and I worked from home, I would say no. But I feel like saving money would be a good idea. You work, ignore her because I feel like she's going to have a fake little attitude towards you. Does she want to marry him? He needs help and you want to move. I think you should do it because I feel like you're ready with the passion, with the Ace of Wands. You're ready to start your life over. She is fake. You're ready to move out of transition. Like, you're just ready. And the good thing, Wendy Dawn, is, oh my God, she's 18 and he's 21. Girl, I would move in. That is so young. I would be like, girl, I'm going to put you in your place. But I feel like she wants to be his wife. And so she acts like her shit don't stink. She wants to be the boss. She's fake. She talks a lot of shit. But if you don't have to see her a lot, I say do it. I would do it. I would want to save the money and I would want to transition out of your home. I also, with the King of Pentacles, it's bringing up that you will save money, that it's a good decision with your pentacles. I can't believe that I saw her. Isn't that funny? I was seeing that you were going to ask me about a guy, but like, I guess it's your nephew. Is he tall or is he short? Because I saw a taller guy. Or maybe it's some guy coming in for you. Hi, Chloe. I'm just stepping by for a second. I hope you're all having a great night. He's very tall. This is crazy. I literally came online. Wendy Dawn was first. I told her that I thought she was going to ask about a guy. Hi, Jen. before we came online, I pictured a guy that was tall. I didn't see very tall, but definitely tall instead of short. And she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna ask about my nephew." And then instead of seeing her nephew, I start to see his girlfriend. It's crazy. Did you? Okay, good. You're gonna have somebody also rolling in. But I think you should do it. Number one is that if you didn't have a place set up for you to move, I would tell you no. I did. Thank you, Jen. If you didn't have a set place to move to, I would tell you no, it's going to be too much drama. If you end up staying there for a couple of months, few months, it's not going to work. But I think you should do it 100%. And it's just like it's just a transition, and that's the only way you need to look at it. Like, you're ready to get your new life started, and so you got to get out of that home that you have had for so long. I don't know who's gonna keep the list. My best friend in the world is Michelle. She's the one who lives by me, and she has to go to bed extra early because she works at 5 a.m. and she has a child. I'm really happy that you got to come online, Shell, because I missed you. Okay, Jen, yay! Oh, look, Wendy Dawn, look, 5 of Wands. It's the arguing. Oh, yeah. Hi, Bianca. Krista, do you want to keep the list? Whoever keeps the list, I'll give a free question to. Whoever wants to do it, you get a free question. You want to do it, Krista? Hi, Bianca, honey. But look, there's arguing. But the thing is, you work so much, you're going to save. If you could save like $500, it's definitely something you should do. I nominate Krista. I love you. I'm still here. Just saying bye to Chloe. Chloe's so sweet. Sending you all my love, everyone. I will see you next live. Spending time with family. Okay, sounds good, Chloe. Come on tomorrow. It's always so dead on Saturdays, and I get so sad. Is anyone seeing my posts? I just saw, yes. I just don't see the one for 2 for 25. Okay, sounds good, Chloe. I'll text you personally, or I'll add you to the group text. I just couldn't figure it out. I don't even know how to add somebody. Maybe I'll make a new one and include Michelle and Chloe. Okay, have a good night, Chloe. I've got the list going for you. Okay, Krista. Wendy Dawn, do you have any other questions? Because you paid 25. Saving will be a great thing. And they're so young. You're working tonight, Bianca? Okay, sounds good, hun. They're so young, it's like, who doesn't fight? You know what I mean? But look, you get the star card. This is definitely good for your future. And it's just a transition. It's just a step towards your future. Will it affect the relationship I have with his baby mama? Oh, maybe that's why she's going to be fake with you, because you have a relationship with the baby mama. Oh, let's see. Good questions. I like these questions that are to the point, not general. I love it. I feel like I'm a waste of space on here. No! I need to get my ass to work. No, Deanna. Don't ever feel like that. Ever. That's the way I talk to myself. It's so negative. It's so bad. Please don't do that. But she doesn't want her kids around her. Oh, I can see his kids whenever I want. Wow. How many kids does he have? 2? And I respect that. I would too. 3 kids at 21? holy heck, then he could definitely use the help. 2 girls and 1 boy at 20. Oh my god. All from the same mom, and he doesn't want to be with the mom? That's so sad. It makes me so depressed. Like, I think about, I have 3 kids from the same person. I am divorced, and it's just sad. It's sad that I am not with my family. It's so, it's devastating. The boy is my godson. Oh, I remember. No, Michelle, I'm at home with my puppy. Okay, let me see the answer to that. Jen, you're next. Sorry, honey. Alright. Will it affect the relationship with the baby mama? Ooh. You have a pretty good relationship with her. I do feel that you respect her. She respects you. You guys have a very good... It's super slow, I know. Oh, you're not super slow. So I feel like you guys have good communication. You guys get along good. The family's well. I do not think that it's going to cause any issues. And if she does ask you, why you're doing it, specifically, exactly what you said. You're going to help him. He's also helping you. I do not see your relationship getting affected. But I do say, with the hermit, I do see why you'd ask. Because you don't want it to be an issue. And it is showing, look, it is showing that she does not want her kids around the girlfriend. She doesn't trust the girlfriend. But the girlfriend is in it to win it. She wants to be the wife. Enjoy your mama. You are with kids all day. Who is with kids all day? I'm not. Happy you are part of their life. Wendy Dawn. She needs to grow up. And if she can't accept he has baby mom, 3 kids, she needs to go. That's true. Oh, Deanna. Hi, 10 people. I can always go to her apartment and see them. I love babysitting when I'm off. So that's what I worried about mostly. I think you should have a conversation with the baby mom before you move in. And I think that that's going to make sure, because if you hold back, she's going to feel like, she doesn't want to feel like you pick sides. And that's all you have to tell her, is that your nephew is your blood. You can't pick sides. But, thank you, Krista. But at the end of the day, you love the kids, and you're not going to let it affect you. And it's only a month. Okay, I'm going to look for Jen. It's only a month. I feel sad. I'm getting so much info about this, about your nephew and the girlfriend. Like, I haven't felt like I've had downloads in so long. I haven't felt like I've been connecting to spirit. I've been so down and depressed. Like, I have not felt connected until now. Like, I'm literally finally, instead of just reading cards, I'm seeing the future like I normally do. Damn. You're so welcome. Okay, I'm going to look at Jen's. I don't know, it feels good. Because it's hard. It's very hard to connect to spirit if you're thinking about other things. Deanna said, I slay all day. I love it. I slay all day. Dude, they're giving me the security challenge again. This is retarded. I'm glad you're on here tonight. We miss you. You're good, and you're gone when you're gone. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, I have to sign again, hold on. EMJE2TTA. You know when they ask you if you're a real person or a robot and you have to sign in one of those stupid things? It's making me do it more than once. Okay, thank you for coming online. Read these to yourself. Okay. Number 2 is funny, Jen. That's funny. Can I ask you a question? Last week or this weekend that you guys were supposed to see each other on Sunday? Was it last weekend or this weekend? Fucking, my teeth is... I'm going to the dentist on Monday. I'm so embarrassed. My fucking teeth is affecting the way that I talk. I'm glad nobody's because I'd cry my eyes out last weekend and it didn't happen. He's so scared for it to progress. Because he knows, like, when you do see him, that it's going to progress. He knows that. So it's like, he's, just making... Okay, anyways. First question. Okay. When it comes to your relationship, he can be... His communication can be a little... What do I want to say? I don't want to say harsh. I almost feel like... he's so... the connection, he's so scared of it that the way he communicates is... I don't know what I'm trying to say. He told me on Monday, I don't know how to love someone. That makes sense with him. Abrupt. Well, there you go. So, the King of Swords is like, think about the King of Cups. King of Cups is very emotional, can connect on a deep level. The King of Swords does not. He says what he feels, no matter if it hurts somebody's feelings or not. He's, I don't want to say harsh, but it's very clear cut and isn't very sweet and soft. So when it comes to the relationship, that's the way that he communicates. And so you're saying very abrupt, and that would make sense. Is there any amendments to that? Like, I don't know how to love, but I am willing to improve? Or was it just one statement of truth? Hey, Rob, you're like that too. I'm not saying with that same sentence, but you're very much like, just with the few conversations I've had with you, you personally don't do that either. So I'm wondering if you just say the one statement and then you don't, I'm telling you, you don't go more into it. When I could think of how I want to explain this, I will tell you. I can go more into it. Let's go get more into it. Okay, that's good to know. He also said that he was never taught how to love. He said he doesn't know how to do it. Let's explore. That's big, Rob, because I really did not feel that you could or would. So that's cool. Okay. Let me get these answers for Jen. But one thing that you have to know that you have that's good is communication. You guys constantly, whether it's harsh or not, you guys are in communication, which is really good. So he is wanting to move forward with you. Even though he seems to be indecisive, he does want to move forward with you. Woo! Ooh, justice. Something will come to light. With the justice card, something will come to light. You're gonna, and it might be his feelings. It might be that he opens up a little bit more, and you get to say, okay, it wasn't that challenging. I am getting something that I want. I can feel that he wants it. I agree. I don't know how to love, but would that keep me from being in a relationship? No. And I'm somebody who hasn't had a relationship in 5 years. Like, I think I would be like, well, what do you want from me? How does love feel for you? Like, how do you want to be loved? There's the 5 languages. Make him read the book. I would be pushing harder because I know that I would be the Thomas in a relationship. I would be the one that wanted to keep the distance. And in the future, if there's somebody that shakes my boat and I want to 7 years and I want to get to know better, I know I'm going to be the Thomas. I'm going to be the one that's difficult to read. And that's just the way it is. And if somebody wants to put in the time and the work, maybe it'll work out. I think he's definitely afraid to get taken advantage of. Yeah. But it also comes with the question, how do you need me to love you? And that's what he needs to say to you. That's what I would say to the guy. Like, how do you want me to love you? Because this is the only way I know how. And you've got to tell people how sometimes. Yeah. He doesn't like confrontation. I'm seeing that he does have burdens that he deals with, and it's hard for him to go deep. So his feelings the feelings are there, but he just doesn't connect deep. But he can and he will. It will come. It will come. He also told me in the same conversation that he pushes people away to see if they're gone. 100%. Do you see though? He's telling you. He seems so far away, but he's telling you. He's guiding you. It makes 100%. I would push somebody to the limit to see how far I can go without them leaving me. It makes sense to me. You're more open for love, Jen. I think you have more to give, and you're more open. If someone pushes me to the limit, I'm out. And that's how it should be. It should be. You shouldn't be allowed. There should be boundaries there. You shouldn't be able to test the boundaries as that far. But immaturely, we might do that to see if the person is going to stay or not. Okay, let me see what the second question is, because I know it made me laugh. Okay. And that's good. I think you're right. I think you're right. Has a lot of deal breakers. He does. But sometimes people are happier alone. It really, I just think it really takes somebody special. Okay. Oh my God, look at this. We got the 7 of Wands, the blocking. This is the no contact. So your answer is yes. He does not want to be the one. Someone will take that as a deal breaker and foresee it. Future will be someone always testing the limits, like it's a game or something. That's true. It is a game. That's true. I do feel like yes. I do feel like the answer is yes. But let me see what else I can dig up. Because you both are afraid of rejection. Yeah, power dynamic. I feel like you're both afraid of rejection, even though he knows at the end of the day he wouldn't be rejected. Hey, Evan. Oh my god, I owe you a question. I remember. I owe you a question. If you want to do 2, then let me know and I'll tell you you could just pay half. If he's waiting for that, then I'm throwing it out there tomorrow. I think you should, Jen. I really think you should. Look, you're waiting. He's waiting. He's waiting for you to make that statement. Ask that question. He's waiting. He's sitting here, sitting pretty, just enjoying his life. But with the 7 of Wands, you have to know that that's the no contact. That's the blocking. So to me, it's like that's his like. Yep, I'm not asking. I'm gonna wait for her to ask. He's so silly. Like I'd ever turn him down. 100%. I think you should throw it out there. And as long as you are okay with possibly being rejected, and I know that you don't deserve that, but he's a certain breed, this guy. With all this known, does this also happen in 1 year or 2 years from now? It shouldn't. It sure shouldn't, Rob. At some point, things need to change. 100%. Or you either accept how he is. So true. If you can be okay with that, then I suppose it might work. I would never be okay with it. But that's why somebody would need to tell me, if I'm Thomas, they need to tell me how they need me to love them. Period. Like, you would need to, that has to stop. He's a tough nut to crack. Yeah, he's holding back. You guys are getting along really good right now, though. Continue to manifest him. Yeah. Once we cross that line, he'll be all in. He said he's seen it many times before. I don't. If I was Jen and I was dealing with me, I would be tired. Because what are your love languages, Jen? If you need physical touch, if you aren't the person who only needs words of affirmation and you need physical touch, something's wrong. We need to get it going. We got to change things. Yeah, your communication is very good right now. And so you have those. You have the words of affirmation. You have the communication. You even have the quality time. Even though you're not face to face, I feel that you have quality time. But, and then acts of service, he does that by, bringing you things, tools and whatever. I forget what he brought you. He does them, but he doesn't do physical touch. I mean, once in a great while. But I couldn't live without physical touch. Hi, glittery goddess ass. Oh, ASMR. My 2 are quality time award. Well, then I guess you're getting his is physical touch, yet he's pushing you away. But the connection's there, so I would just let it grow. But if I were you, yes, I would. I'd throw it out there. Is Evan here? That's what he said. I laughed. Physical touch, bro, then just come over. I'll touch you. Hey Evan, do you just want your one question tonight? Like, just come over. Okay, go ahead and post your question, hun. Oh, I love you too. You're welcome. Like the song Human Touch from Bruce Springsteen. I don't know that song. It's a big song from Nation and Eastern Bruce. I mean, I know who he is, but I don't know. Maybe I'd have to hear it to know it. 80s. I read that as a human because of how it was written. Human? Oh, human instead of human. Is Jacob thinking of coming out of the closet? Oh, all right. Let's see. Wow. Woo. Wow. He's like having a come to Jesus moment. He feels lonely by not expressing who he truly is. He keeps it to himself. Other people know, but he's not out. And it's lonely for him. It bothers him. He wants to, but is he ready? Will he? Let's see. I don't think he's ready. But hold on. And it's like he's willing to have a date or go out to eat or do things with people, like dates, but I don't feel like he's ready to come out to his family. Like certain people, he's not ready. Hi, Marissa. Okay, but your question is Jacob thinking of coming out of the closet? Yes. Is he thinking about it? Yes. Right here. This is about no longer feeling comfortable, right? Getting out of your comfort zone and escaping. And is escaping how he feels when he's all alone. He feels too alone, so he wants to let it all out. And quickly, soon. Is he going to? I don't know if he's actually going to. Yes, Marissa, hell yeah. But is he thinking? Yes, 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 yes. And with the High Priestess, High Priestess is like psychic card. This is who I am, a High Priestess. I am a High Priestess. So this is him following his gut and his intuition, okay? And he's definitely thinking about it but it's just so foreign to him. He's scared. He's scared of the reaction. but not by like you, not by somebody he would date. He feels okay to get out there and talk to people and date, but it's just this card is making me feel like he'd be too scared to do it. But the answer is yes, he's thinking about it. Chris said, do you have a question, honey? And I still owe you another one. I'm going to grab a drink really quick. I'm not leaving the room, so don't worry. I'll be right back. Hey, you guys. Oh, who watches the most tarot videos? The most, I think I meant the, okay, wait, thanks, Crystal. I think I met the person in October that's going to get my mind off Jacob. Ooh, don't you work with Jacob, though? Trying to just let them happen. Okay, well, I still owe you anytime in the future, Krista. That's how I play it, but honestly, oh, you used to. Okay, then be open to it, Evan. Even if things circle back to Jacob, at least you're like Marissa. Like, at least she's, even though she wants to be with Chris, she's still open to other people and seeing. Because we shouldn't just be laying in bed depressed every day waiting for that person that we care about. You got to move on with life, you know? And if it circles back to him, great. But yeah, Chris. Oh, so anyways, who watches the most tarot videos? Why was I asking that question? There was a reason I was asking that question. I need to find somebody to ask a question to. Like, who do you guys think in... I don't think this was the reason why I asked this, but I have another question. Who do you guys think is a good person to ask a question to? That does what I do. You know what I mean? That doesn't just do videos. People that answer questions. I'm not going to date him, but he does get my mind off of him. That's good. Personal question. Yeah. Personal questions for myself. Like, I would just like to see if there's something coming, you know, for me. Because I never asked myself. Jenny! Hope you feel better, honey. Hi. It was so weird. It was said at the end of October. Oh, I do feel that in October, yes, this would happen, and you were right. Thank you, Evan. You're in protection zone. Hey, Anupa. Good night, honey. In PayPal, honey. Are you saying that to me, Elizabeth? Okay, tell me what you mean by that. No, Rob, don't leave me. Rob's gonna go watch Coach Mac. Don't you do it. Just kidding. Bounce back and forth between me and him. Because I want your... Tell me who you think I should go to, Rob. Because I know you watch a lot of tarot readers. Yeah, it just popped up. The Breakup Podcast number 6. The Unsure Rebound. I'm thinking of starting to have videos like he does. Where he just starts. There's Rising Storm. Danny and Marie? Who's that? What do you mean, Rob, you got her banned? How? Once hurt by lame haters, it's distracting for you. You know what your strengths are. Oh, Elizabeth, are you trying to give me some like of what I give back to me? Are you reading me? Once hurt by lame haters, true, is distracting for you. You know what your strengths are. That's true, but I don't like to compliment myself. Yes, you are. This is the first time I felt like anybody has read me. Feel free to read me. Duh. I have to do some more things. Yeah, Marissa, I got it. I have to do some more things. I spent the last 5 years trashing myself. She said shush. Trashing myself, gaining weight. I used to be so friggin' thin and beautiful. My teeth, all of these horrible things. Don't give answer. Okay. Shush. Okay. I'm gonna go to Marissa's questions. Let me... Jeez, come on. Oh, I get what you're saying. You're in protection mode. Mode or zone? Hi, someone official. Okay, do you want me to say these questions out loud? No, that makes sense to me, Elizabeth. It's been 5 years, though, that I've been in protection mode. And honestly, probably 4 years before that. It's been 9 years. 9 years since I left my ex-husband. And probably the whole time. Okay, you gotta email me then, Elizabeth. It's been 9 years since I had a good relationship. Yeah, a steady relationship. I mean, I had a relationship for 2 years, but that's the guy who cheated on me. So since then, have I dated? Nope. Yeah, so it's been 9 years since I've been in love. That's a good question. Okay, do you want your questions read out loud, Marissa? No, just read them to yourself, but answer freely. Okay. Oh my god, it is coming so soon, Marissa. Okay. You're taking on others' responsibilities. Stop it. How? You're taking on others' responsibilities. Like men or it just in general? That's true. That makes sense. She lost smile. Okay, first question, Marissa. Let's see. Yeah, he definitely is thinking about you. But like, I don't know why this is coming. Spirit is saying out of sight, out of mind. I know that I said internalize. Oh, that's so true. So freaking true. Okay, out of sight, out of mind. They're saying, but I know I said that in the reading. He is thinking about you. He is thinking about contacting you. But I think in the end, he's gonna get to not scared to text you, but I think he's going to back off. I think he's thinking about doing it, but bringing that connection. I don't know. He's going through something, but he is thinking about your strength. He's talking about your quality of life, your strength, that you're no longer bitter, that you're working, you're doing a great job. Like, I feel like he's connecting to you on a deeper level. I know, a simple text. I was told by my guy today that he's going through so much with her right now. Yeah, he's going through a lot. And when he thinks about you, he feels really comfortable. Have hate for what he did to me. Good, because he feels like your strength is there. You've let go. There's no bitterness anymore. And so that makes sense that you've forgiven him, and he can feel it. There's a weight off his shoulders, but he still feels bad for what he did and for leaving you. He feels like your stability. You're the stable person. But with the Two of Pentacles, he's feeling like he's juggling the two energies, yours and his girlfriend's. Where he wants to take the pressure off of himself from thinking about you and her. He wants to give it to himself. He's looking at himself like, he's been depressed, he's been down, when they get into fights, it really affects him when he thinks about you and walking away. He needs to move forward and put his energies into himself. You know what I'm saying? So he's not thinking, Marissa would love a text from me on her birthday. He's thinking, what do I do to make myself happy so that other people are happy around me? Yeah, like, what have I done with my life? Like, oh, woo! We got the 8. Okay, so this is what you kept getting. Oh, it says, sorry, my tarot card said no. Not today, huh? So 8 of Wands. Sorry, you had this your whole reading. This is all about communication coming in. So he's definitely thinking about contacting you, especially for your birthday. But I just feel like at the end of the day, he's going to retract it. Woo! I'm praying he reaches out. Oh, well, we have the Justice card with the 3 of Swords. Okay. So this is what I'm seeing. I know it would make your whole year. I'm sorry, Marissa. But with the Justice card to the Three of Swords, it's like something that you feel you deserve, something that you want so badly you're gonna be heartbroken about. And you're gonna really have to lean on your friends and your family, especially by your birthday. And I don't want you being sad on your birthday. And you're just waiting. You're waiting for that text, that communication to come in. I wouldn't give up yet. It's just, if he doesn't contact you, it's because he's just focusing on himself. Okay, let me see. I know what number 2 is. Hold on, let me get all the cards. I know, it's all you've looked forward to. Okay, so we already got the Tower for second question. So we're looking into their situation, and we already got the Tower. That's on a pre-shuffle, so that doesn't mean that's exactly what we're going to see during the question reading, but it's on a pre-shuffle. Okay. So we got the King of Cups and the King of Wands. So he's feeling physical and emotionally spent. We have 4 of Swords. Okay, 4 of Swords is saying that I have taken myself physically and emotionally out of my relationship. I'm spending time focused on myself. This is 0 to 4 weeks where he's going to concentrate on himself, and he's just not going to feel bad for giving her any physical or emotional trust or anything. Like, he's literally stepping outside of the energy, outside of the relationship, and it's all about taking care of himself. So they're not doing well either. You know what I mean? I think he's finally realized that he gave up a lot. Yeah. Because we got the 7 of Cups. That's confusing energy. That's having options and not knowing. He doesn't know really where his life is going to go from this point on. It's either a gamble or it's an actual choice that he makes going forward. So 0 to 4 weeks that he's going to be spending this time trying to calculate. He doesn't want to make a wrong move. Excuse my language. What did you say? Stepping outside of the game. Yeah, I feel like he's been in his feelings are depressed. He gave up his whole life for one stupid yacht. Ooh, that's true. And so they're saying definitely to be strong, have strength, because there's going to be no contact. This is with his relationship too. Look, we have the Hermit, right? Him wanting to be alone. And with the 7 of Wands to the 9 of Wands, that's like putting up a guard, not trusting anybody, and doing no contact. So I feel like he wants to block out everything and be in his own bubble and figure out his next steps. Yeah, we get the Magician. Keep manifesting him. Focus on them. Remember, if you focus on their relationship too much, you're going to manifest them to come back together and not to separate and come back to you. Okay? So manifest what you want and bring him towards you. Because like I said before, we don't want him to end up breaking up with her and being with somebody new. It's either her or you. That's why we have the Two of Pentacles, the juggling. We want it to be between you and her. We don't want to exile you two and go to somebody new. That would be devastating, which is what is showing here. Running away and going to a new relationship. So concentrate on making your life as good as you can so that he's attracted to what you're doing in life opposed to what she's doing in life. I feel like she's not doing as much as you, you know. You treat yourself good, he will feed off of that energy and he will mirror you. So treat yourself well. And I gotta do this too. Because if I treat myself badly and I'm depressed, what is that attracting? Nothing good. Nothing good. But it happens all the time, so don't feel bad. I treat myself like a damn queen. I have an amazing job and good life. Exactly. Focus on that. Does anybody else want a question? Oh. I mean, I pray and I hope that he contacts you, but it's like, I also don't want him to contact you and like dangle his love because he's still in a relationship. So I know that it would make your whole year, but if he just reaches out, I mean, how do you feel if he just reaches out as like a friend and just says hi, but I'm going to stay in my relationship? Does that do you any good? I don't know. That's up to you. Oh, we got the dog card. I love that card. It doesn't do me any good, but Chris was like my best friend. We would literally talk about everything. And it's sad. It's sad. It's sad. It's all sad. Guys seem to move on so fast. Like, they just can't be alone. They just move on so fast. I know, Marissa, honey. Well, then maybe it would make your day, you know? Just trust spirit. If he doesn't reach out, maybe it's for a better reason. But if he does reach out, I hope that you feel good and supported and loved, cared for, thought of, you know? Okay, I'm gonna apologize one more time for like popping off at the beginning of this reading. I don't think that girl deserved it, so I'm sorry. But I'm gonna go for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow if anybody wants to get with me on Saturday night. If you guys have dates, have fun. I would just hope I cross his mind on my date. 100%, Marissa. And I think you do. I think you do often. Alright, love you guys. I'm gonna go have a cigarette. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. You do, Marissa? Oh my god, yay! Okay, I can't wait to see. I can't wait to hear about it. Bye, Krista. Love you so much. Thank you so much for keeping the list and for always giving so much as a moderator and as a friend. I love you guys. Bye, Rob. Love you. Bye, guys.